I walked through the Louvre yesterday and I was absolutely taken by the masterpieces, one after another, and not just beautiful works of art, but immaculately presented, lit, framed, presented in an unbelievable way that just, it was striking. And I thought to myself, would Ryan hang his last trade walk in the Louvre? Would your recon log get extra special lighting? Would your last customer pitch get presented behind glass? My guess, probably not. Because we don't curate our work, we rush it and we tolerate good enough. And that's exactly the problem. What we tolerate becomes what they imitate because sloppy work isn't a team issue, it's a leadership issue. So let's spend today and dive in. What is it going to take to make your work and your dealership and your store Louvre-worthy? I'm Chris Hunsaker, and this is the Dealership War Room. Leadership fire built daily, fueled intentionally, and delivered relentlessly. And this is day 2 of Paris Week here at the Louvre. And the whole focus of today, of everything I want to share with you about, is how can you start to take the idea of immaculate presentation like you see in the Louvre and apply it to your dealership, your processes, and your people. So let's dive in. Here's what struck me most as I walked through the Louvre, that you don't get to say, I have high standards and walk every day past low effort. Most leaders have good intentions, but that doesn't mean that you have high standards. And if you walk past average every day, then your high standards mean nothing. Most leaders confuse intention with standards. They say all the right things, but they keep signing off on average. And here's the gut punch. You don't raise standards by talking. You raise them by refusing to co-sign on mediocrity, especially when it's convenient. And let me be as direct as I can. You are not too busy to fix sloppy. You've just gotten used to it. And what you walk past today becomes the culture that you complain about tomorrow. You say your team is lazy, undisciplined? Maybe. But if 3 or more people are doing it, you don't have a people problem, you have a leadership pattern. In Paris, even great artists don't make it into the Louvre unless their work is finished, complete, elite. The brushstroke matters, the frame matters, the lighting matters. And that's the mindset I'm asking you to adopt. I'm inviting you to bring in to your dealership starting today. What if you stopped running a lot and started running a gallery, a world-class gallery? I want to share with you what I call the Louvre Standard Framework. 3 elements. Number 1, treat your dealership like it's a gallery. Walk through with this mindset, this Louvre mindset, and walk through your showroom, through your service drive, in your CRM center. Look at the dashboards, look at everything on the wall and say, is this so beautiful, so elegant, so elite, I would frame it? Is it so dialed in and so buttoned up that you would be proud to show it off to your owner or to anyone else in the community? If not, fix it or call it out. Number 2 in the framework, refuse to sign sloppy. From this day forward, your initials mean something, that there is pride when you look at next to that. It is Louvre level. Every good enough that you let slide is a fire that you're going to have to put out later. Pay the price now or pay the price later. Number 3 in the framework is model masterpiece energy. Your meetings, your one-on-ones, your corrections, your follow-through. Is it curated or is it chaotic? You don't have to be perfect, but your presence should say, around here, we finish our work. We frame it. We take pride in the art that we create. Because here's the truth that nobody wants to say. Your team wants to do great work. They want to win. They're just waiting for someone who's bold enough to say, hey, this isn't Louvre-ready work yet. Today's War Room Challenge, I want you to find one thing in your store that's sloppy, but silently accepted. A dusty vehicle, a messed up recon log, a handwritten sign on a glass door, a weak sales process. Then fix it or call it out, but do not walk past it. Because every time you accept sloppy in order to save time, you buy yourself a mess that will always cost you 3 times as much. The Louvre does not hang half-finished work, and neither should you. So send this episode to a leader who is responsible for holding the line in your store. And then text them this. Hey, this is the bar I'm setting. This is the bar I'm holding us to. And I want you to hold me to that same bar yourself. And with that, please follow through. Use the Louvre framework to actually change the way you see your store, the way you see your people, and you see your process. And I'll come back to you tomorrow, and we're going to talk about Napoleon in episode 68, and I will see you in the Leadership War Room.